Okay guys, welcome to the James Improvement channel. Today I'll be going over my week 8 on the bulk. 8 weeks of bulking now. Started off at 65 kilos, looking like this. Not too great, looking all skinny this week. 75 kilos we've weighed at, so 8 weeks, 10 kilos up. That's the physique, how we're looking at 75 kilos. I'd say we're still holding a good amount of leanness with some, a lot more muscle than in the 65 kilo image that I have shown. So to do this, I've just been eating in a calorie surplus, which, for the most part, it's been okay. It's been pretty light, but there has been days where I've probably gone 2,000 calories, honestly, over what I should have been eating in a day. So it's been clean-ish, but it's been also very dirty at sometimes during this bulk. Would I recommend dirty bulking? It depends on the person you are. I would not actually cross it off completely. I don't think it is the worst thing that you could do. If you can't gain weight and you have to eat cinnamon swirls, that's what my mate does. That's the only reason. I don't think I've ever had a cinnamon swirl, but my mate's always getting them from Lidl, so that was the first thing that popped into my head. He needs to do that. That's how he can gain weight. So dirty bulking does work in a way, and as you've seen in the physique that I've shown, it's not like you can tell too much, oh yeah, he's been eating fucking donuts. You can't tell. I look okay, I look lean, I look muscular. Obviously I look a lot better after I cut down. Planning to cut down, I'm not too sure when. 8 weeks is done. I think I'll do 12 weeks on the bulk, see where we're at. I could push it to maybe 14 weeks. I think 14 weeks on the bulk would be enough, enough for a fucking long time. And then I'd probably get down to about 12% body fat from that. I reckon the max that I'll probably go up to this bulk's 80. If I went any higher, I wouldn't go to 85, I actually wouldn't. I'd go potentially 83, 82. That'll be max, but that's also 7 kilos above what I am now, so I can say that, but would I actually even be able to get there on clean foods and doing it clean, 82 kilos, looking all fat and swole in what I want to be? I'll actually look 80 kilo, decently lean, less than 18% body fat. I don't want to go higher than 18%. I'd say right now I could be sitting at about 16. Hopefully I'm 15. 15, I'd say that. 15, that's okay. 16, just doesn't sound nice. Doesn't sound too nice, even though that's what Jeff Nippard recommends. Yeah, it'd be 16% body fat. I'm not a fan of that. Just quickly wanted to show you some of the foods that I've been eating though this week. So, you can tell it's not too lean. It's not properly clean foods, this here, is it? Went out with my dad. He got back from holiday. We had a few pints. Went out with my mates. One of my mates passed his driving lesson, his driving test, sorry. So he's the first one of all of us who's on the roads. He took us out. We went to a little place, had a fucking lunchbox, that's the one, yeah, shared a lunchbox with my mate there. Probably about 4,000 calories in between that whole thing. Of course it was shared, so it's not like it's, just me devouring a fucking family of four's dinner. It was 2 of us, but still a heavy amount of food in that. So there was also a lot of clean and good meals. For week 9 on the bulk, I'm going to be eating the same foods every day. I hope. I've got 5 tins of tuna, 3 bags of rice, 120 grams of porridge, 2 scoops of protein powder, 2 bananas. I think that could be the full meal, and milk. Yeah, just milk, because I have a bit of milk with a coffee and a bit of milk with a porridge. But that's what I'll be eating, hopefully, for the whole of week 9.